And I'm going to watch it on my phone to see what it looks like. Let me get Spotify better. I'll send you JSP. Okay, no, I know what Christian is. It'll either be Lori or Aaron who will get the
Don't get my feelings hurt, I know the feeling. Don't get my feelings hurt, I'm not evil. Don't get my feelings hurt, don't say I'm not evil. Don't get my feelings hurt, I'm a father today. I'm a father today. I'm a father today. Oh, yeah. Don't get my feelings hurt, I'm not saying no. Don't get my feelings hurt, I'm not the one. Don't get my feelings hurt, I'm the father today. I'm the father today. I'm a father today.
No, I definitely not. Grandma and Grandpa. Alex, good pizza.
Welcome faculty, staff, family, friends, and most importantly, DMACC graduates. As the staff and administrators and our instructors, we begin each fall eager with optimism and goals for each incoming class. And also close in mind are our students that we know will be completing that term in fall, just like you're doing today. We're very proud of you and much happiness we come together to recognize and celebrate your accomplishments. Not only the staff and faculty of DMACC Boone Campus is proud of you, all DMACC faculty and staff and all campuses and centers are proud of you. Welcome to Boone, and at this time it is my honor to introduce you to President Rob Denson.
Good morning and welcome to the Fall 2022 graduation ceremony for the Boone campus. My name is Rob Denson. I'm the president of DMACC. And on behalf of the Board of Trustees and the entire administration, I want to thank each of you. I want to thank our faculty, staff, and administration for being here today to celebrate this amazing group of students. We thank you for your efforts in the classroom and in the community. And we're very grateful you played a great part as faculty and staff in the success and achievement of these great DMACC students. I do want to ask a couple groups to stand up. With the Boone faculty and staff, please stand. So let's give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for all you do. Now, anyone else in the room who is a past DMACC graduate, would you please stand? If you're a former graduate of DMACC, please stand. Let's give them a round of applause. All right, it's great to be in this community. The Boone Campus is a very important part of DMACC's system of community colleges. We are the largest community college in the state of Iowa by far, and we receive many national recognitions because of not only what our students and graduates have achieved, but again, what our faculty and staff do on a day-to-day basis. I would like to introduce a few people on the podium with me. First of all, Fred Greiner, DMACC Board of Trustee member. Our trustees run for public office, which this is every 4 years, and they're volunteers. They spend hundreds of hours making sure that DMACC as a system stays tuned in to the needs of its community. And it's one of the reasons why the Iowa Community College system is one of the best systems in the United States. Second, our commencement speaker, Dr. Jeannie McCarville-Kerber, Dean of Health and Human Services. M.D. Isaac, Vice President for Academic Affairs. Kyle Collins, Assistant to the Vice President for Academic Affairs. And Drew Nelson, Boone Campus Provost. The graduates, I want to be one of the first to congratulate you on this achievement. I hope you are as proud of yourselves as we are of you. This is an amazing achievement, and many of us know individuals, friends and otherwise, who never took the time, took the effort to gain the academic credentials that you have now attained, which is just the beginning of your next stage in the journey of your life. You've done something that many others have not, and at this point in time, I do want to tell you what the secret of life is. The secret of life is hard work. Some people are lucky. Someone actually won the big lottery a few weeks ago. I did not. Of course, I didn't buy a ticket. That was probably my number one problem. But you will find that it's whether you're going on to a four-year institution or you're going to work, showing up on time, giving extra effort, being the one that the supervisor or faculty member can rely on will set you apart from so many others wherever you'll be. And I always tell everyone that if your current employer doesn't appreciate how hard you work or how well you're doing, don't worry, someone is watching. Because good employers are always on the look for high-performing individuals. So be that person that is chosen for those special tasks and be reliable and get the work done. I also want to tell you that we're going to give you something free. Now, it's not because of the holidays. Every graduate from DMACC gets a free membership in the Alumni Association. It's a free lifetime membership. We never charge. And the number one thing we want from you, you're going to receive some material from us periodically. And of course, you can send us back money, but that isn't the purpose. What we want to know is we want to know what you're doing. Because we are successful because of your success and all of our graduates' success. So as you move through life, get a promotion, get a new job, let us know. Because we're very interested in your success, because again, that's part of our success. It is now my honor to introduce our keynote speaker for the morning, DMACC Dean of Health and Public Service, Dr. Jeannie McCarville-Kerber. Jeannie began her social work career working with adolescents in 1993. She's experienced working with juvenile courts, residential treatment, outpatient services, co-curricular disorders, substance abuse, mental health treatment in school, and medical social work. More recently, she has taught in higher education and is currently the Dean of Health and Public Services at DMACC. She sits on numerous boards in the Des Moines area, including Iowa Physicians Health Group, the American Lung Association, and the Iowa Department of Public Health. In addition to her volunteer duties, she also provides training for professionals in Iowa, including training in trauma, engagement, and ethics. A first-generation college student, Jeannie completed her Bachelor of Arts degree at Drake University, a Master in Social Science work from the University of Iowa, a Master's degree in Public Administration from Drake, and ultimately a PhD from Iowa State University. She's a licensed independent social worker and a certified drug and alcohol counselor. She's worked at DMACC since 2007. Let's give Jeannie a round of applause.
Good morning. Thank you, Rob. Students, family, administration, thank you for inviting me to celebrate this exciting day with you. First, after Rob told you all of those things, I kind of go, wow, I did do that. But what I want to mention to you is the first thing when I was asked to speak with you, two things came to mind. First, persistence. You guys did it. Each one of you got to this point a little bit differently. Some of you did it perfectly. I did not. You took the right courses at the right time and passed on the first try and done in 1 or 2 years. Others may have taken a little bit longer or changed your major, maybe even had to take the course more than once. But don't worry. It's not indicated on your diploma how perfectly or not perfectly that you finished college. No matter what your path was, no matter how often you took a course, left or came back to DMACC, you finished. You guys did it. You were persistent and it paid off for you today. And it will always pay off. And it differentiates you from others. As Rob mentioned, I am the first person in my family to go to college. When I was graduating from high school, I was told maybe I shouldn't go to college, and for sure not a 4-year institution. But I did go, and I continued to go on. I struggled to navigate higher ed at first, and actually in some ways, I was maybe too naive or blinded to realize that I wasn't supposed to get that bachelor's degree or master's or on. I was persistent, just like you. And as Rob mentioned, that hard work. I wasn't accepted into the master's program at first, but I kept showing up. I took classes, registered, and again, I just kept showing up. I completed those credits so that they eventually had to accept me, and I had A's. I kept working. I just kept showing up and doing what was needed, and every term I would go into those opportunities that were given to me. I showed that persistence. Persistence helped you graduate today. Persistence will help you be successful in anything that you do, and if you keep showing up and trying, you will succeed. Part of persistence is about how you handle the challenges. When you encountered a barrier, even now, you found a solution. There's always a solution to every problem. You proved that and overcame the barriers that were put in front of you. And I might add, if and when you encounter somebody who says you can't, that you shouldn't, or you're not capable, remember, they're talking to the wrong person. They don't know you. You have proven you are persistent. You have studied, crammed, stayed up late, you've juggled your schedule. However, you didn't get here on your own. You leaned on classmates, friends, faculty, families, coworkers, and maybe even your teammates. But in the end, you were the one to make this happen. As you celebrate your persistence today, I have some good news and I have some bad news. The good news, no one can take this education away from you. You have worked really hard for it. Jobs will come and go and time will pass, but you will always have your DMACC degree. The experiences you have had in the classroom, in Boone, and in sports, and finally the experience of earning your degree, no one can take that away from you. No one can hide those experiences, dismiss, or ignore them. You have all those experiences and a diploma with your name on it. And that will never change. So that's the good news. But then there's some bad news. You're not done yet. You are just getting started. I want you to think about, what will you do next? What now? Wherever you go, or whatever you do next, I leave you with a challenge. And that challenge is, be kind. In a world of bad news, fake news, hostility, and aggression, the news and social media that repeats the incivility over and over, know that there is more kindness in the world than what we see on media. Remember the kindness you experienced from those who helped you reach your goals today. Kindness from faculty, classmates, coaches, parents, friends, each other. Remember that. And listen real close to this. Kindness doesn't cost you a thing. It is contagious, and it will set the tone for your life and those around you. How do you want to live your life? What defines you? I hope that kindness remains a priority. I wanted to just part by sharing a favorite quote of mine by Maya Angelou. I learned that people will forget what you said, and people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. I'm fairly confident today that you may forget who I am, and you will likely forget exactly what I said, but I certainly hope that you remember how you felt today as DMACC celebrates you. We hope you feel how proud we are of you and excited for you to go out to the world and make a difference. Graduating class of 2022, stay persistent and be kind. These are two things that are in short supply these days and will set you apart. Now, we can't wait to see what you do next. Thank you and congratulations, you did it.
Thank you, Dr. Harville, for not just spending your time and taking some time to share a little bit of wisdom with us, but for supporting what are mostly your graduates in health and human sciences here today. Now I'd like to call for Andy Isley to come up and talk a little bit about the academic achievements and some of the regalia that we've got today for some of our graduates.
Thank you, Drew. Good morning, everyone, and congratulations, graduates. There are many ways students distinguish themselves while enrolled here at DMACC. This morning, we want to recognize a number of these special student accomplishments. You will notice that some students have additional adornments on their academic regalia. Students wearing golden honor cords are students who have a cumulative grade point average of 3.5 or above. Those wearing gold stoles are members of Phi Beta Kappa, the International Honor Society of two-year colleges. Students wearing gold medallions or blue ribbons, have completed the DMACC Academic Honors Program with a cumulative GPA of 3.5 or higher, and with the required number of honors credits. Students wearing red, white, and blue cords are veterans of our honor services. Students with these academic honors, will you please stand and allow us to recognize you? Please stand. Thank you very much.
Thank you indeed. Before I present the class of 2022, I'd like to take this opportunity to congratulate each of the graduates and their families and their friends. Express my best wishes to all of you. Yesterday, Dennis Thompson, who many of you have as a teacher, came by to do this sort of that same interview with me. Dennis has been a long-time teacher here. And he said, Drew, you just gotta love him. And I hope that during the time that you were here, that you all felt that. I know that those of you who did most of your classes here got that. And that I just want to echo what Dr. McCarville said about being kind, but just remember that even if you don't like someone, try and love them. For the class of 22, please rise. President Benson, Vice President Isley, DMACC Board of Directors member, Mr. Fred Leonard. These students have met and fulfilled all the requirements set forth by the Board of Directors of Des Moines Area Community College, and on the recommendation of the faculty and administration, together with all rights, honors, privileges, and marks of distinction pertaining thereof are recommended for the appropriate diploma or degree. It is my honor and privilege to confer these awards upon each of you. Under the direction of the commencement marshals, I invite you to the stage to receive your recognition and our deep congratulations. I respectfully request individual applause from the audience be held until all graduates have crossed the stage.
Miranda Barnes. Erin Marie Baggy. Kaylin Bloodgood. Taylor Grossi. Ellen Castle. Paige Sissio. Deanna Ann Clark. Vanessa Collins. Weston Ensmere. Jay Ernest. Tasha Faulkner. Sarah Marie Hansen. Alicia Hopper. Holly Heiss. Samantha Kennan. Lisa Melcher. Sophia Mendoza. Alexandra Mullins. Yasha Badia. Kathleen Parker. Michael Pearson. Grace Perrin, Taylor Kova, Katie Rice, Atlanta Shaw, Alyssa Smeltzer, Nathan Smith, Catherine Steins, Madison Sturzma, Amber Towson,
We all did it. So graduates, class of 22, please stand. I'm going to invite you to reach up with either hand and move your tassel from the right side of your cap to the left side to signify that you have completed your program of study and your academic award is confirmed. Now, just a few quick announcements. On behalf of everyone at the DMACC Boone Campus, I'd like to thank you for joining us, all of you, today to celebrate the graduates of the class of 22. The nursing pinning ceremony will begin here in the gym in approximately 15 to 20 minutes. We ask that you remain seated while the president's party, faculty, and graduates recess out the gym. Once the graduates have left the gym, you may exit the east doors, the audience can exit the east doors to the gym lobby and proceed to the quarter center for our reception. We do have snowflake cookies today for order. Thank you.